Look, since we're a few minutes late, I just figured I would spare you guys
No.
the commercial.
We're not a few minutes late. You're a few minutes late, sweetie. I was on time. Don't get it twisted, sweetie. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Honey, you were double booked. I ain't wipe my camera off. You know, I ain't been on here in a while. Yeah, sweetheart. You were double booked tonight, sweetie.
I booked that with him months ago, and I completely forgot. And then,
what are we streaming on? Are we on everybody's thing or just yours? Or
yeah, we're on yours. We're on Gay Like Me Conversations
and yours.
Yeah,
because I wasn't able to log. You locked me out the login, so I don't know these things.
No, I did not.
It's okay. Hey, Craig.
Hey, Derek. Did you want to hit them with our little intro, though?
Oh, we can. Go ahead. Hold on, y'all.
Welcome to Gay Like Me Conversations, where we discuss all things central to the Black LGBTQ community. Although some conversations intersect with the Black community as a whole. But either way, you're going to laugh, maybe even cry a bit, and you'll definitely learn and grow. It's time to start the show. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart.
I am Derek J, and we are here. I know it's been a long time, you guys, that you haven't seen us together. We know Craig's here every day. I have to be here as I like, but we are here now. I don't got my microphone. I don't got nothing. I feel so naked over here.
No, we know what you look like when you're naked.
Oh, you don't?
Because you love to walk around with a sheer top on.
Oh, I do. That is true. You're right.
And you know that picture that we took the other day, and you had your Louis Vuitton. Was that a Louis Vuitton purse you had?
Yes.
It was on the table. They were like, Craig, well, we know that ain't your purse. I said, no, you know that's Derek's purse.
So I know the shade always. Oh, I wasn't being shady early, y'all. So listen, you guys. I haven't seen my friend Craig in so long. If you guys do not know, I am in Wilmington, North Carolina, working on a TV show, which is on right now tonight at 9:00. But y'all here with us. But Our Kind of People. So make sure y'all watching all that good stuff. I've been here working here, so I don't get to see Craig as much as I would like. But this weekend we were able to spend some time together. We were able, which we're going to talk about tonight a little bit, to get.
Listen, we went to that man's brunch, but he still ain't getting my vote.
So we went to a brunch for Kasim Reed for the LGBTQ for Kasim Reed. And now wait, but you do have to say this, Craig. He had a very compelling talking points.
He did, but that was not enough charm for me.
Okay. I'm with you, Craig. I'm listening. I'm picking up what you got.
I mean, I've been reading up on like different articles and stuff like that, and and I don't really believe in trying to influence people to. Well, yes, I do. I was gonna say influencing people to vote a certain way, but yes, I do. But there's a lot of corruption that in these articles that I'm reading about, and some of my friends that work for the school system are like, yeah, look at this article, and like there's a lot of underhandedness that was going on with those airport contracts, and he was giving contracts or bids to some of his friends, or he was being bribed and this, that, and the third. And
so now my question to you though, Craig, if you were in the position to give contracts or things to people that can do the job, that happen to be your friend, wouldn't you do it? You would.
No, I would not. No, listen.
I would.
Well, that's why you're not running for mayor.
I could.
Now, listen. I would definitely be looking out for people, Yes, Beverly, this is live. Come on in and sit down. But no, I would definitely, of course, try to look out for people, but I wouldn't do anything underhanded or corrupt to try to get them in. Like I would definitely want to, like, for example, if your bid wasn't what it needed to be, then I can't give you the job. Like I can't do that. And you know, we all know that when you try to do something for your friend and they're not prepared.
But well, you know what the thing is. So obviously, you know what? I can't speak to that because I don't know the details of it, and I'm just pretty sure that and most of us don't know the details of it. We're just going off of what
articles that were written,
how people want to paint the picture. Just like yes, Aaron, favor ain't fair. But people paint pictures to to prove their point. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, all I can do is go off of what I see now. We can't live in the past.
You what?
We can't live in the past.
Yeah, we can't live in the past, but it's just like when somebody shows you their
now, baby, it's a couple people on that. It's a couple people on that roster that has a really sketchy past, sweetie.
Well, you know, I don't believe. Let me explain something to you. When you know your name, you don't believe in mincing words. You don't believe in mincing words. Antonio Brown couldn't get my vote either. What he gonna do? Whip my ass? He couldn't get my motherfucking vote either. Now the only person that see a lot of people they talking about voting for Antonio Brown because he gay, but he got a little slippery past too.
But did he ever say that he's gay or is he riding that bisexual fence?
No, he say he gay and he had every punk thing I've been to lately. But I mean, you know, he got a little slippery past too now, so like he definitely ain't getting my vote.
Now I do
because
Andre, what's his name? Andre
Dickens. Now that's who I'm voting for. I know Andre.
So yes, I do think that Andre Dickens has a good thing. The only thing, so I'll talk to.
But I don't think he gonna win though because I don't know if people know him.
No, he don't have a high enough political profile.
But he gonna get my vote.
Mm-hmm.
I know Andre personally. Like we did a podcast together, but Andre used to own a furniture store.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only black furniture store over there in Chattahoochee, and he's an integral person. He's from Atlanta. He grew up here, went to high school here, you know, all of that. And he was a city councilman over there in I don't know which district he was in. It wasn't my district, but he has some political experience. Mm-hmm. But I don't think he has the visibility that you were just talking about. So, but I'm still gonna vote for him.
Okay.
And I'm definitely not voting for that white lady.
Is it because she's white, Craig?
Partly. Look, Atlanta is black. We don't need no white mayor.
Now that is, I do believe.
Look, Georgia is white, but Atlanta is black.
Right, I'm with that.
And we need a black mayor.
So, okay, well, we didn't come here to speak politics, but
right.
I did want to say where we were at this weekend, and we did have some good food, and it was good entertainment.
Now they did have good food. I went over there to eat all their shit up.
Right now, will we go back and get on our own dime?
Not if we got to pay for it. Listen, Derek and I had a drink that was $30. We didn't pay for it though. They sent us a drink.
I thought it was all you could drink. It was not. There was just one. Because I ordered a second one. They brought me a bill. I was like,
here you go, ma'am. Derek had to reach down to her brassiere,
right,
and get that credit card.
$38.72 to pay for that damn one drink I had.
But wait a minute. Let me tell you how messy this one is. When they gave us the drink, he immediately grabbed his device and pulled up their website and then menu to see how much it cost. That's how we know the drink was $30.
Because it was a lot of theatrics that went along with the drink.
They really were.
They had a rolls and they took the rolls out. It was on ice and they put the rolls and they spread it over the table and they had a popsicle. I said, "Oh, sweet, this is to be theatrics."
So, oh my God.
But So the reason that brought us out of hiding, because as you guys know, if you saw us post, we've been working on our Gay Like Me project, and we have some things coming up, so which I'm very excited about. But what brought us out of our
sabbatical,
yes, is because of how many of you guys have seen Chris Rock's comedy special, The Closer?
Chris Rock, girl, you ain't working that hard over there in North Carolina.
Yeah, not Chris.
You
Rock.
ain't working that hard in North Carolina.
They're about to say Don Cheadle. I was like,
and he ain't even no comedian.
No, he's not a comedian.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. Shit, I know. Have y'all seen Dave Chappelle's comedy special?
And she younger than me.
Right, very younger. But I work, you know, as a working lady, you know, we get
because you are crazy.
So have you guys seen Dave Chappelle's The Closer? Is it The Closer?
Yeah, The Closer.
The Closer. Have y'all seen that? You saw that mess. Okay. So it was such a big controversy. We ain't watching that. No, come for me. It was a big controversy about it. So I watched it. I watched it last night, and I immediately called Craig. I was like, Craig, did you watch this? He's like, yes, I watched it. And you know what? I don't understand what the whole mess is about. I don't understand why the gays are upset. I don't understand why the trans is upset. I don't understand why everybody's upset, because I felt like, yes, Sherry Green, it was brilliant. It was brilliant, and he wrapped it up so eloquently, the whole thing. So we wanted to bring this conversation ahead to figure out what was the problem.
And we want to have the conversation with trans people.
Yes.
And we want you guys to, we're not just limited to trans women, even though that's what his focus was. Are we just doing trans men and women? How do you want to do it?
Well, we can do both trans men and women.
Okay. So Derek and I are going to do this conversation a week from tomorrow. So next Wednesday, which is what, the 20th?
Yeah, no.
Wednesday the 20th.
That's not the 20th.
Huh?
Oh, it is the 20th. Yeah.
She's so busy and so important. She don't know Dave Chappelle's name. She can't keep up with the dates.
I just left work. I ran straight here to be here with you, Craig.
I just came from an interview. I mean,
girl, you didn't come from anywhere. You just turned your phone off and put on your computer. You're trying.
You must stop minimizing what I do.
Girl, I've been at work since 5:30 a.m. and I am not, and I came here to be here with you. So yes, this is what this is where code is.
Okay, so next Wednesday the 20th. We'll wait. Well, while he's doing that, guys, if you have not joined Paid for Your Say, we're extending that membership for $125 until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I did a live earlier today, and I was saying that, you know, at 5 o'clock for 1 hour, we were going to do it for $125. If you want to visit www.paidforyoursay.com and use promo code Craig125, you can use that promo code until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. After 8 a.m., it's going to go back to the 175. All right. So I did want to drop that in there. So since he's so important, it gave me a chance to go ahead and say that. That's www.paidforyoursay.com. Craig125. Craig125. But at any rate, let me say this. Next Wednesday on the 20th at 9 p.m., right back here again, we are going to have this conversation about Dave Chappelle's The Closer on Netflix with trans men and trans women. If you want to participate in the conversation, please email us at GLMconvo. It's scrolling at the bottom. GLMconvo@gmail.com. and let us know that you are trans. Please send us a picture so we know that who we're talking to, and tell us why you want to be in this conversation. We're not just looking for trans people who had an issue with the special. We also want to speak with trans men and women who enjoyed it and don't see what the issue is, right? So we want a variety of opinions, okay? So that's really what we came on here to do. The other thing that Derek J and I are working on in terms of Gay Like Me conversations is coming to a city near you. So I've already looked at a venue in Houston, but it's going to be at the top of the new year. So it'll be sometime in the first quarter, right? Because the venue doesn't have any availability for the rest of this year. It's a small theater. I've already made contact with the people over there in Houston. So we're going to come to Houston, Texas, and have a live conversation. All right. So we'll have more details about that later. Yes, we will be coming to other cities as well, New York, Charlotte, but I'll keep you posted with all of that. All right. So just don't forget next Wednesday. So please email us now. The email address is scrolling across at the bottom. All right. If you want to participate. And again, we only want trans men and trans women, not LGBTQ people. Well, not LGBTQ people. We want the T, and not straight people. Like we just want trans men and trans women to participate in this conversation. Again, email us here. It's scrolling across the bottom. We're gonna go ahead and exit the building while he on the phone. And so when he come back, the church will be empty. But at any rate, let me say my thank yous. I think a couple people sent the cash app through here. Thank you, Jonathan Mitchum, for $2 Tuesday. I appreciate it. Kalia, thank you very much. And that's all. So listen, you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. And we'll see you next Wednesday at 9 p.m. But don't forget, email us if you are a trans person, because we want to talk to you. All right? Bye.